Hi again. All right. So I received couple of the responses from small agency owners as well as solo founders, and they are very much concerned about what value they can provide to the end customer so that they can start the communication. So initially, when I started the cold outreach process, I was facing the same issues, and then I figured out like what is the best way to encourage customer to start a communication with us. So to solve this issue, I'll suggest you to offer something very much solid, something not just a checklist, not just a 20-30 minutes consultation, not just a document. Rather than that, I'll suggest to go with a website audit. It is just because if you are a small marketing agency, web agency, or like SEO agency, you might need some work of their website or their marketing side down the line in the future. So if you are a web agency and if you are asking them that I'd love to audit your website for a free without any cost, and in exchange to that I just request you to have a 10-minute introduction call, no sales. I promise that there won't be any of the sale involved in that process, and yeah, that works well for my agency. So whenever I approach anyone with the same fundamental, they actually respond to me and they ask me to provide me the audits for their websites. So let me just quickly share my screen and let me just show you what type of offering I am offering to my customers and what I can do to help you guys in this process. All right, so here you can see what I'm offering them. Actually, I am offering a detailed manual website audit, 50 plus pages, in exchange to 10 minutes intro call. No sales pitch, promise. That's all I want. I am offering something very much solid. In exchange to that, I am asking for their 10 minutes. And I think if they are getting value from my audit, I am sure that they'll be just giving me 10 minutes for that introduction call. And at another email, in exchange of that audit report, I am asking them for a testimonial. So these are some of the different methods which I have been utilizing for this process. And let me just show you like what type of the audit report I am actually providing to my customers. It is just because when you are providing any value, you just don't need to pick audits from any websites, and you just don't need to share that audits to the customers. It is just because if you are sharing something which is not valuable, then you might lose that communication with that customer. They won't respond you after receiving that audit reports. But yeah, let me just show you what type of the audit reports we are creating. So if you can see that we are creating almost 51 pages of the audit report, which includes everything like backend audit, code audit, security audit, SEO audit, UX audit, everything, each and everything, you name it, and we have it in this audit. So we are taking almost 3 weeks to complete this website audit, and once it is ready, we share results with them as well, like what will be the expected outcomes from this audit as well. And on the last page, you can find some recommendations here. So here is the recommendations. So in the recommendations, again, we are giving them a specific timeline, specific work hours to solve that issue. So what we are doing in this audit process is that we are making them aware that your website is having this type of the issue, and we are basically dividing that issues in three different types: critical boosters, growth enhancers, and fine tuners. So for the every sort of the issues, we are mentioning time here. So if you can see, to solve these issues will take 8 hours. To solve these issues, it will take 20 hours. So once we share that audit, on the last page of that audit, we tell them that to fix all these issues, we will require approximately 135 hours. There are 30 issues we find, and it is required like 135 hours. Okay, so we are not selling them. It is absolutely fine if they don't want us to solve these issues, but when they realize that these are very much critical issues, I'm sure they will be interested in solving these issues. So when I am going to approach this process, like 8 out of 10 customers come back to me and say that, hey Nick, we just want to issues, let me know what you will charge early cost. Okay, so I can simply tell them that I'm charging $25 per hour. So we just need to multiply 135 into 25, and to make it more easy and more more converting, what we can do is that we can offer a bulk solution. So if they are, for example, if they want me to solve these critical boosters only, then we are charging the fixed like 98 point whatever hourly rate we are charging. But if they want to solve every issues, then we give them a 25% of flat discount, which is actually a good strategy to convert that customer. Okay. So now again your question is like how this can be helpful to you guys. Okay, so what I have done is that if you can pull up this document, in this document I have shared every process, like how you can get this audit report for a free. So again, I'll be looking for some solid partners, so I just created one form here. So here is the form, basically partnership applications with 9 gravity. It won't take more than 5 minutes to fill this form. And if you can scroll down in this form, you will find all the benefits which we are offering to our partners. So once you fill this form, reach you back in 24 to 48 hours. And yeah, we can be your partner agency. And then after, whenever you reach out to your end customer through any of the cold email campaign, and if you are offering any of the website audit, and if they are interested in having their website audited, you just need to reach back to us, and we will be performing that audit on behalf of your agency. So we will be keeping your agency name, your company branding, and every, so that you can be sure that you will be approaching your end customer with your agency name. So once you share this audit report to your customer, they will actually feel that they are getting amazing value in terms of the audit report. So once they get this value without spending any money, they'll be okay to give you 15 minutes or 13 minutes to schedule a call with them. So this is the right time where you just need to ask them to have a 15-30 minute slot to book the call. And in that call, you just need to explain the audit report, you just need to tell about yourself, your agency, you just need to start building the relationship there. And also in that specific call, you can also tell them that these are the most important critical issues are in your website, and if you want us to solve, we'll be happy to solve that issue. I'm sure that 70 to 80% of the customers will be agree with this solving issues with you. It is just because whenever I just implemented this process, I feel that 8 out of 10 customers actually agrees to solving these issues. It is just because they already started believing you. They already started trusting you. It is just because you provided them amazing value. And that's where the relationship started between you and your end customer. So yeah, this is basically win-win situations for both of us, me and as well as you. It is just because you are getting a customer for your agency, as you don't have an in-house team, you are sharing that work to us, and we'll be working for your end customer. So you are getting money, I'm getting money, and it is win-win for both of us. So yeah, that's all from my end, and I just look forward to receiving partnership application from your end. So let's discuss further implementations, and I do have some more amazing outreach ideas which I'll be sharing with my partners. Bye bye.